Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dead Rising 3. I'm Frenzy the Killbot, and I have Cletus and Swordfish.
Hello.
Hello.
And today we're finally going to get around to asking that girl on a date.
Are you nervous?
I'm very nervous. And do you realize how long it's been since I've asked a girl on a date?
Many years.
Many
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
I've never been on a real date, so.
I have. It was awful.
Video games were better.
Why don't they just make video games where you go on dates?
Yeah, they do, actually.
Oh yeah, they do. Newgrounds.com.
Talk to Japan.
Alright, before we get going...
Pigeons on dates.
Oh yeah, someone did an LP of that.
Nice.
I never watched it, but I saw it. Before we head on, I'm going to do something different, something we haven't seen yet. Out here, back behind the high school. So at this point, I think we're carrying 3 different Zars. Which is good, because these green pillars, we've sort of caught sight of them, but we never talked about them. They're challenges. So in this one, it gives us a certain amount of time, and we have to kill zombies with firearms.
You're set.
Yep.
What a coincidence.
Interestingly, combo weapons do count for this. We had that whole big discussion before about how combo weapons aren't firearms, but
But in this instance, they are.
yeah.
There you go.
A lot of these challenges...
Yeah, I remember with it.
Sorry, a lot of these challenges are kind of ridiculous, because once you get certain combo weapons, they're just super easy.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well.
16 kills to go, 10 kills to go, 8 kills to go.
Yeah, and this isn't even... Like, there are guns that would be better suited to this purpose than the Tsar as well. We just haven't seen them yet. Although I guess the LMG we have seen, and it would be pretty good.
Spray.
Still going.
Yeah. I still got a couple seconds.
That's a lot of PP you earned.
Yeah. Those are really, really good for gaining experience.
Yeah, that gave you like a full level.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I'm probably just going to keep ignoring those from now on. I just, this one was nearby and really easy, so I decided I'd do it.
This better be a leaf blower plan. Oh, it's the bear.
It is the bear. So the gold blueprint means it's the super combo weapon. And pretty clearly it's going to be the bear.
I was hoping
Why?
a leaf blower would be involved, because there's a bear sitting next to it.
I don't understand.
I just got to clear away all these zombies. Okay, Freedom Bear, LMG, and the Robot Bear.
Does that count as a firearm?
Oh, you know, that's a really good question.
Could have just thrown it in there and walked away while it does all the work for you.
Yeah, I don't know, actually. Anyway, there's the Freedom Bear in all his Rambo-ish glory. No matter what button you press, it only does one thing, which is that you put it down, and...
Stand back. Stand way the hell back.
Yep, and he will just unload on any zombie he sees, and his range is actually kind of impressive.
So, will he shoot you if you stand in front?
I don't believe so.
But you don't want to find out.
Yeah, pretty much. Other iterations of this weapon do have explosives, which you probably can get caught in. But I don't know about bullets.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Would that be good against a boss or no?
probably not. And when he runs out of ammo, he just sort of disassembles himself.
Falls apart.
Yeah.
I would honestly just bring a bunch of those to a boss and then just set them all down and run around collecting health.
I mean, it might work, actually. I've never even thought about it, so... It could be worth trying for a bonus video at some point, maybe.
I like cheesing boss fights.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
In like Skyrim or whatever, try to get your jump really high so you can jump on the edge and then just hit them with arrows safely.
Yeah, yeah.
Find,
that sort of
find
stuff.
that one spot where you can attack them, but they can't attack you.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Alright. We're just gonna let him have some fun. And go back for the car.
Nice little car. Looks practical.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for a car right now, and this looks kind of similar to, you know, the kind of car I'm probably gonna get.
Oh, is your you have an Escape?
I do, my Ford. So the car I'm looking at is also a Ford, the Ford Fusion.
Oh.
In
yeah.
blue.
A newer one, or?
Yeah, recent.
Okay. What's wrong with your Escape?
It's 14 years
Lots
old,
of
man.
things.
It's falling apart. I want to take it through a car wash to get all like the salt and crap off of it, but I'm kind of afraid the bumper's gonna fall off.
The
Anyway.
doors don't unlock.
They do now. I fixed that.
Oh.
Anyway, how do we look? We look good. Let's do
You're
it.
set.
I found them both. Now, let me see Annie.
Wow, you did it. Just push them through here so I can check them out. Oh man, my husband gave me this. He's gone now. And my kit! You're okay. Here, give me a sec to unlock this door. Yeah, she's up in the comm tower somewhere. Go on and have a look.
Time to man up and ask this girl on a date.
Yep. So, you know.
You know, that was really rude of her to not let you in. Without, like,
Well, like,
It is a
really,
zombie-pocalypse.
she shouldn't be letting us in no matter what. Letting
Yeah.
us in just because we were nice enough to go find some things for her is kind of bad security.
yeah.
On the other hand, maybe we don't look like much of a threat.
You do
Mr.
have
Goddamn Rogers.
Mr.
Yeah.
Rogers. Junk bike. We'll get to that in just a minute.
It's junk anyways.
Exactly.
Something's coming in.
Whatever it is, still alive.
Hey, get me out of here.
All in due time, my brother. Are you a friend or a foe?
Hey, wait. I know that guy.
Hi, Annie.
What are you doing here, Nick?
I was just wondering if maybe you'd like to go to Ingleton with me. There's something there I want you to see.
I get it. Came here to rat me out to that guy who's looking for me.
Well, he won't get a chance to. See, around here, we exterminate rats.
Wait. He's okay.
Yeah, I swear, I don't know what I was thinking.
Now, how do we know we can trust this chump?
We found an old plane. It needs work, though, and some fuel.
Red, this could be our chance.
Wait.
Give me a chance to prove it to you.
Nick, this is Red. He's been leading up the resistance for...
I'm a realist, Nick. Speaking of which...
Can you guys help me find what I need? You know, maybe we can work together to get out of here.
Yeah, I know some people with some fuel. But look at this, Nick. The government is killing off the survivors that they find. They're not saving them. So if you can do some things for us, you know, go out, burn some equipment, short out some radios, mess with some cameras. You do that, then you got yourself a deal.
You really think they go that far?
Maybe it's time for you to become a realist, Nick.
All right, you got a deal.
Plus, you got no other options.
So that went about as bad as it probably could have gone.
Basically what happens when I ask girls out.
You get shot at and almost get your throat cut.
Yep. and I don't get the date.
Yeah, I guess that's probably the important part, isn't it?
Yeah.
Instead of going on a date, we're now going to destroy some government equipment.
Wasn't he telling me you destroy that shit all the time anyways?
You're on our side,
Yeah.
we'll help you out.
He's not talking about the ZDC speakers, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Said I'd do it.
They're similar.
More specific things, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Boom can.
Talk to Pocahontas. What are
Yeah,
you doing?
the boom cannon is a
Winnie the
shotgun,
Pooh.
shotgun and grenades.
You're not gonna talk to that girl?
I will, just give me a minute, come on.
Just looks like a potato gun.
It does look like a potato gun. And it sort of is a potato gun, it just shoots grenades.
Classic.
So, pretty much a grenade launcher. But the fact that it shoots, like, hand grenades means you can bounce them. Which can be useful, sometimes.
I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
You can also shoot them without aiming, like most weapons, but the fact that he reacts to every explosion makes it not great for doing while running. Still, I mean, grenade launcher.
Question authority, right? I mean,
Oh,
those fascists
okay.
got us
I've had
in
enough.
Yeah. Come on, they're fascists.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's Annie.
Try not to let those stupid cameras see you, or an alarm might go off. And you know how
She's
the
actually being surprisingly,
It's not a joke.
what's the word I'm looking for?
The only way to know for sure you won't betray
Like,
us. Because you don't
understanding
like
of the
that,
fact that we really just tried to sell her out to someone.
Those supply drops are heavy. Only way to mess them up is to burn them or blow them up. Some spare grenades
Eh,
around here
she's
somewhere.
dumb.
I don't think she's dumb.
Seriously, you
I think
can
she
help us
just sort of,
save lives. This isn't just
like, Nick
anyone.
isn't a bad guy. I think she probably realizes that he's
There should
just
be spying equipment should have
trying
access
to
manual or
survive.
something.
He's just trying to kill her for plane fuel.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's
Oh, when you put it that way, I understand.
Supplies will burn out quickly.
like I said, she's being very understanding.
Some of those cameras gonna be hard to get at, kid. Better take a gun or something, just in case. I always do.
Ooh. So these are the illegals. Or she mentioned the resistance at one point, but didn't really explain.
Lots of combos here.
So this one's the remote detonator. Laptop and dynamite.
Oh, that'll be good for your mission. Maybe.
Maybe.
No?
The remote detonator is okay. Like, it's kind of fun to play with. Light attack, you put it down on the ground, and then using the heavy attack detonates. I mean, the remote mines, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have some fun with them, but I don't know. This isn't really the game that we're sort of setting up in advance is that useful. Because we could achieve the same effect with the boom cannon
Or a car.
or a car.
Or the meat, Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, it is
does-
still fun.
At least the meat one attracts people.
Right. The problem is throwing it doesn't like set it as an explosive. It actually throws it away,
Oh.
so you can't use it at any range.
The physics looked pretty funny on that.
Yeah, it rebounded.
Yep.
Yes. We're going to be taking on some human enemies, so bringing a grenade launcher for sure. I don't remember what else I bring with us.
Probably 10 czars.
That does sound like me.
Yeah. Dead meat.
I love the Tsar. I think like I'll probably always have one of those in my inventory if I can. It's just so good. But interestingly, not my favorite firearm combo weapon.
Have we seen your favorite yet?
We have not.
Okay.
You'll know when you see it because I'll probably end up filling half my inventory with it and running around like crazy.
Nice.
It's the best.
I feel like it's somehow related to Bender.
To Bender?
Yeah, I don't know. Like a robot.
Oh,
Thanks for the help before.
yeah, no.
No.
No. You'll see. It'll probably be a while. I don't even know where we find it.
How's she being all bitchy?
Oh, wait, hold on. She's got something good to say.
You help us out? Maybe I can cover up that ugly mess on your neck sometime.
Ah,
Oh.
ice cold.
You know, I was thinking when I was watching that cutscene, is it's pretty realistic. I think if it got more realistic, you would be in like the uncanny valley.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're probably right that they're sort of right up against the point where it's going to start looking bad.
Yeah.
Nick is kind of messed up. Whenever they do a close up on his face, it's kind of
He's battered with blood and junk.
he's a little scruffy.
His eyes are starting to get like glassed over too.
Yeah. Anyway, a sedan and a motorcycle makes us the junk bike. This is the last junk vehicle, and this one is very, very similar. Its attack is a machine gun.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so I like the machine gun the best out of all the attacks. Probably just because it's straightforward.
Can you just shoot that nonstop?
No, it shoots in like short bursts, and then it wears off, and you have to like it's got a slight cooldown.
Does it have any other attacks?
It has the same thing as all the other junk vehicles. The secondary makes it explode. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so there's 3 junk vehicles that are all very similar in style. Which is kind of cool.
Nice.
You should be wearing a helmet.
Probably, yeah. But I feel like if you're driving like some weird motorcycle that you put together yourself with a machine gun on it,
Not
you know.
totally worried about safety.
Yeah, I think you've sort of waived your right to safety while driving it.
If you throw a basketball in the net, do you get an achievable?
No, there's no achievement for that.
Seems like a missed opportunity.
Yeah, it wouldn't work very well. The way you throw things in this game is very much meant to attack, so you can't actually like lob things.
That's what would
It's
make
the
it
way
an achievement.
I just don't think it would work. You
It's
know?
the way Avogunner played beer pong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Mm.
That was super effective.
That was super awful. I don't think I killed a single zombie with that.
Killed one, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, it was really bad. Anyway, this is the end of the security cameras. So, there's 3 different objectives we have to do for this mission in 3 different parts of the city. So, each thing is isolated to a specific part of the city. So the cameras are here in Sunset Hills. The next objective, what did it say, the relays, are in Central City, and then the third objective is in South Almuda. You can do them at any time, though. Like, we could do them out of order if we wanted. I believe, anyway. It's a pretty big mission, like, sort of, in terms
Spans
of...
a lot of territory.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's not just like a single fetch quest type thing, it's all over the place.
Bunch of dumb bullshit.
That's also true. But we have to earn the trust of the illegals now because, well, we didn't exactly have the best first impression.
No.
No. There's a thing I want to show you in Ingleton.
You can trust me, look at this cardigan.
I don't know, it seems like a really bad way to go about things, although I do kind of like it, because it sort of shows everybody's motivations, right?
Yes.
It's really stupid, but I think just in terms of showing all the characters and what their motivations are, it's kind of effective. This survivor thing here is interesting. It's the only one in the game that's like this. There's actually 4 different people you have to save that are all spread out. And they're all these members of the same family.
Oh yeah, he said, I hope you find my brother.
Yeah, brother and mom and dad. I just think it's very cool. There's no other thing like this.
That's really effective. I want to see your kill count.
Yeah. Extremely effective.
God damn it.
It happens.
Not great short range.
No. Explosives generally aren't. The other nice thing about these family members is that they're sort of, 2 of them anyway, are near the objective anyway.
Please, if you could find them, tell them to get to camp.
So just by trying to track down all these people, we'll end up doing our objective as well. Yeah. Oh, and I was totally wrong. You can't do these in any other order. I'm just being dumb.
I was wondering, because once you finish the first one, then the second one popped up. So.
Yeah, I thought the 2 indicators were actually the next 2 objectives, but they're not. It's 2 for the same objective.
What the fuck is that guy?
So those are military guys.
Is this our first encounter with him?
You know, I think it is actually. So these military dudes, like, they're like special ops, fully loaded with, you know, armor and assault rifles. Grenade launcher still takes them down really quick. But they will shoot at you with assault rifles and throw grenades at you. They can be kind of problematic. But yeah, Red wasn't lying. They have some military operation going on here.
Yeah, just like the USA. You know that they have a Navy base in Antarctica?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know it was like an official Navy base. I know the US has like scientific outposts there. Maybe it's Navy.
There's like several countries have the scientific outposts there.
Yeah.
No, but it's like actual Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did know that.
I was under the impression that Antarctica was kind of considered a shared
Neutral
territory.
ground.
Yeah, nobody controls it. They all just have their own little space there. That's what what's his face? That dude I like so much, the astronaut. I feel like I mentioned him before and couldn't remember his name then either.
Chris Hadley?
Chris Hadfield.
Hadfield?
Chris
That's
Hadfield had an interview recently where he was talking about how he thinks people should be concentrating on setting up bases on the moon, like scientific outposts on the moon, but that it should be considered similar to Antarctica, where no one tries to actually control it.
It's probably a good idea.
It is probably a good idea. He's a smart guy.
Yes, he is.
He's a not a realist though. What you gotta do is get as much mineral rights to the moon as possible
Yeah, that helium-3.
to secure the future for your people.
I see.
Need that helium.
Alright. This specific guy's giving me trouble because these zombies over here were just out of sight.
Your sons are out there somewhere. If you can find them, I gotta get back to our camp.
Well, I think that was the last guy. So as soon as he gets away, we should get some sweet experience. Oh, no, it wasn't the last guy. My bad. There's one more. I can't count.
Yep. You're definitely not Valve, because you can only count to 3.
I think they count 1, 2, 2.1, 2.2, and then that's it, I guess.
You know, honestly, I might not even play if a new... I would probably play it.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
You've played the other Half-Lives, right?
Yeah, they scared me, though.
They scared you?
Zombies.
Yeah, some of it's pretty dark and spooky.
Never played a Half-Life game.
They're good
What?
games.
Yeah, they are good.
I watched Swordfish play one a bunch, but
Yeah, the orange box.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright, this is the last family member here. And he is, he's trying to fight a group of zombies with fireworks.
Please help me if you can. I'm going back to our camp.
But yeah, we actually don't get experience unless we save all 4. If we saved 3 of them and then ran out of time, we'd get nothing. Yeah, it's just cool that it's different than the others. I like that.
Gotta keep things interesting.
Mm-hmm. Variety is the spice of life.
Indeed.
Kind of makes sense since you gotta like go around anyway, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it that one only ever triggers during this mission. So I think you are sort of intended to do it at the same time you're running around doing this. It's cool. I like it.
Grenades are super effective.
Yep, that's why I brought it along. And that's why I'll probably always bring a grenade launcher if I know I'm fighting a lot of human dudes.
Man's one weakness.
Explosives.
High velocity explosives.
That's
I mean, really, humans have quite a lot of weaknesses.
That's not what I said though, Frenzy.
No, I know. I'm just.
Laser tripwire.
I'm being a
Yeah,
realist.
I saw that too, laser tripwire.
Yeah, I didn't notice that as I was playing.
Looks like you could have some fun with that.
It's the same sort of thing, though, what I was saying with the remote detonator. The game doesn't really lend itself well to...
Setting up plays.
Yeah, to, like, setting traps. Because there's zombies everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I could see it, like, when you were doing your Far Cry thing and you knew bad guys were coming and you set bombs and stuff. But,
Yeah.
like, in this, it doesn't seem like you ever have any challenges where you're like...
Oh, thank God, not the shock dozer.
Yeah, no, like, in Far Cry, when you know that they're going to be coming along the road in a Jeep, setting a landmine makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this game where there's zombies everywhere coming at you from all angles, setting traps is just kind of... doesn't make a lot of sense.
A waste of time, and you can just lob a couple grenades in.
Yep.
Speaking of Far Cry, the new one looks really cool.
Far Cry 4?
Yeah.
So I'm only about halfway through it. I haven't played it in like a month. I just got busy with other stuff, and it is very good.
I keep seeing it all over the place. So.
The one thing I will say is that it's almost identical to Far Cry 3. Like, they pretty much went, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
And with good reason, obviously. And it is a lot of fun to play.
Another kooky villain.
Yeah.
Same old island crap.
Yep. Basic Far Cry stuff.
That's cool though. I mean, Voss was such a good villain.
Yeah.
It's hard to top him.
I still think it's great that it wasn't planned that way. It was
Yeah.
just because the actor did a really good job.
And that guy's in Better Call Saul now.
Yes, you were saying that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I thought you were gonna... Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to drive through them like that, but sometimes they stop
hit
you.
2 of the support beams at the same time.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so our last objective is to destroy these supply caches. Also, cool thing, military zombies. We'll be seeing those sometimes now, and they carry assault rifles.
How effectively do they use them?
Not very effectively, but it's a really good way to pick up assault rifles.
No doubt.
They just sort of fire them into the ground, as you can see.
Yeah. Could be dangerous.
Could be.
There's some laser tripwires.
Yeah.
Oh.
So see, this is what laser tripwires are good for. They're actually
Oh, I thought you were
guarding
gonna throw
something.
a wooden thing.
What happens if you walk through them?
They explode.
Okay.
Are you gonna throw some barrels through?
Of course.
I was sort of hoping they were just actual lasers and
Nah.
slice people up.
Nope, they're mines.
They're trying to be realistic here.
True. This is a serious game
It's very serious.
for serious people.
Alright, now we got one more supply cache, and that should be it for the mission.
Finally.
Yep. It's been pretty straightforward, really, this mission.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
I think that because of the way you're saying this, there's going to be something not so straightforward at the end. But if you didn't say anything, I would have been like, yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah, it's boring. What the hell's going on?
Cool.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, probably.
What could go wrong?
I mean, they're military supply caches, and we've seen that, well, most of the military guarding them seem to be zombies. Yeah.
Quite.
Yep, all set. Just gonna finish the mission through this door.
Well, that was easy.
Hello? Anybody in here? What the hell?
Oh, you're in no shape to get out.
You a doctor?
More of an entrepreneur these days. I hope you're not a drinker. Hard to find a good liver in this town.
Wait a second.
You just lay right down and wait your turn. That's mine. You hear me?
You took all this from these people.
You don't get it, do you, kid? You have to seize the opportunity, or you lose the profit. Simple. The free market at its finest.
You're a murderer.
I'm a businessman. And you're my next export. Sunshine.
Alright. So, speaking of Far Cry 3, drug-induced boss fights.
Nice.
Yeah, so we have to kill...
Which one is real?
Yeah, that's the entire basis of the fight. The drugs are making us see him everywhere. And we have to kill the right one.
God damn, Albert.
It is a cool fight. It's sort of... I don't know. It takes a lot of, cycles, I guess. Oh, nope. There are certain actions that only the wrong ones will make and only the right ones will make. So, for example, attacking someone else.
What that drug does he have?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Just running around stabbing people in the neck with it.
No weapons?
Not really. There are certain things around here that you could hit him with, but they're not very good. And after you do a certain amount of damage, you black out. And so you're pretty much better off just trying to punch him a few times and black out than search for a weapon.
Man, I'm gonna get fucking dizzy watching this.
The other thing you can do is throw his organ coolers.
That probably freaks him out.
Yeah, he gets mad.
Oh, and then you know which one he is.
Yep, and then you can go do a grab attack as long as you're not too slow. If you're too slow...
Or get a bone saw in the ribs.
Yeah, he does a ton of damage.
What button do you hit when that happens, by the way? Any?
It's Y and B together. Is the
You'll
grab.
you'll see it keep popping up.
There's also there's a connect voice thing you can do by saying greedy, and he'll get pissed off as well. I tend to like greedy. So that brings up another point, actually. He's greedy. Albert here counts as one of the main psychopaths in the game, despite the fact that it's in a main mission.
Oh, the 7 sins.
Exactly. Every psychopath is a specific deadly sin. So the first guy we fought, the guy who with the martial arts, was Wrath. Although Wrath is kind of hard to show when it's someone who's trying to kill you anyway.
Yep.
I mean, they all have a little wrath.
Yeah, exactly. And this guy is Greed. So some of the other ones are a lot more obvious. The ones we haven't gotten to yet. But it's kind of cool that they're laid out that way.
Oh man, coffee.
This is what I mean by the boss fight going on just a little bit too long, though. Like, we've done it a few times now, it kind of feels like, you know, it's wearing out its welcome.
What happens if you, like, punch one of the other ones?
You hurt them.
Do you lose by, like, killing them?
So we'll talk about that in just a sec.
Okay.
No! That's gonna kill my profit margin. They want to get their hands on it, but it's mine. Get your hands off what's mine. Mine!
Yeah, he's a crazy dude.
Yeah, psychopaths in Dead Rising tend to have pretty vicious deaths.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you were just asking about, saving the other people, one of them will be this woman, Alejandra, and she's actually a survivor we can take back, and she joins our posse. But all the other people running around are also survivors. And if you save them, you get some experience.
Totally not worth it.
So, I mean, it's good to do. That wasn't a very good run for me. Fighting this boss. Usually I can do a little better. Get him dead quicker. I do like the area, though. The cool setting.
Sold.
Yeah.
Age 28 days.
Nice liver.
So this is one of the survivors that I let die.
Huh.
If we had saved her, she would have just run off and we would have gotten some experience.
It's not worth
You
it.
screwed up, Frenzy.
Oops. I want to save everyone I can. I feel really bad
Leave
about
no
it.
one behind.
I feel really bad about it. Nicely enough, this game, this boss fight, it does save all your equipment, so you can just pick it back up again.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips are delicious.
You're trusting that newly found, possibly traumatized lady with an assault rifle.
Yes.
Well, he
Fair
fed
enough.
her pills first.
Okay, right.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That's a jar.
Alright, yep. Chemicals and household cleaners. This is why you don't mix things you find under the sink, kids. Because it might make an acid jar.
Ziggs.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
League of Legends.
Oh.
Looks like one of his bombs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's... Yeah. You can do a heavy attack that slams it in their face, sort of like the dynamite. And then they will sort of slowly die. That's not a very good attack, it's... eh. The real thing you want to do with these is throw them, and it will explode in a cloud of acid.
Classic.
Yep.
Pretty much what I expected.
Yeah, it is exactly what you expect. But one of the cool things that I didn't really know about it. One sec. Well, for one thing, it doesn't hurt you. That's important to know.
Immune to acid.
Well, yeah, because you're a basic bitch.
But look at this. Oh my god. Okay. The acid's actually like a lingering effect. And what it does is it makes their limbs pop off.
It melts them.
Yeah. I think that's kind of cool.
I dig it.
It's gruesome.
It is a little gruesome. Now, here I wanted to show that lighting them on fire will eventually destroy it, but it took a really long time.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this.
Thank God you sped that up.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But anyway, that's all that stuff done. So that's good. Hopefully now Red and the gang will trust us. And will help us out.
Probably not.
I'm sure they will.
I'm sure
They
they
seem
will.
like nice, reasonable people.
They're realists, remember?
I probably would have just like gone around the corner and had a nap and then said I did those things. Like, can they really track you?
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good question. I don't know.
Take a nap around the corner in the middle of the zombie apocalypse.
Well, you just go to another safe zone.
Yeah. Or like on top of a car where they can't reach you.
Exactly.
Sleeping on top of a car surrounded by zombies.
Wouldn't be the most restful nap.
It's like my fucking cat in the morning.
Where's your cat
Meowing.
sleep?
Sitting there meowing at my door beside my bed.
Oh, that's the worst.
Just try and sleep through it.
Good old Diane kitten.
Yeah, fucking cat.
Alright.
Kitten.
Yep. So, despite the fact that we're now done, there's a few more things I'm gonna sort of do before we end the video. Yeah, the Electrofire Staff is the next step in this super combo chain. So it's the electric staff, but then you mix in a propane tank.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, it makes sense. So here's the way the staff works when it has more than one element. Doing the heavy attack switches the element. and actually switches the light color. So now this will do fire attacks.
So
And it has
this one's going to be acid.
well, it has a slightly different move set. I'm not going to talk about the next one yet. It's very
it's green.
it's very similar to the way the lightning one works. The heavy attack isn't quite as instant as the electricity. I like the electricity better. But the ranged clears out a larger area and at a farther range than the electricity.
Doesn't use much ammo, too.
No, it's same thing, and actually you don't get any more ammo. I went back and double checked. So this has the same amount of ammo as the electric staff. But yeah, it doesn't take too much to fire fireballs everywhere. It's good. Traffic wizardry.
Mm-hmm. Traffic wizardry.
I put that in the title of the video where we first found it.
I like it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I feel like using that inside of a building is not the brightest idea.
Yeah,
there's
no.
wooden floors, so it's okay.
Okay. As long as you're the fire expert.
Whatever, I don't know. You can't give that to her, right?
I don't believe so. Most of the sort of crazy combo weapons they seem to dislike. I feel like we've rescued more than 5 people.
Yeah, I can't believe that there's 25 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we still got a lot to find.
Have you skipped some? Or?
No, I've gotten them all so far. I think later missions, or chapters, I guess, are a lot longer, with a lot more side missions in them. So up till now, there's only been like 2 side missions per chapter, and it gets there's more as we go forward. So, yeah. This safe zone has sort of this back entrance to this elevated catwalk that zombies can't get to, which is kind of cool, and it leads up to the rooftops of the nearby buildings.
A green thing.
A green thing?
Yeah, one of those challenge things.
Oh, yeah, there is probably one over here. Yeah, right, I see what you're saying. We're not doing that.
Okay.
But there's another gold blueprint, so we might as well grab that while we're here.
It's kind of like... What's that one game?
Oh, the electric shout.
Yeah, electric shout, so the next one in that chain. So it's the regular power shout, and then you add a car battery to add the electricity to it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, just upgraded. It does add like an electricity effect, but it only affects the people it knocks down anyways. So I find it's not that useful an upgrade. It is still pretty good though.
And it's hilarious.
Yep. I like the shout.
Running around yelling at zombies.
I think I play with the car a little bit too, yeah.
It's gonna blow.
I like it.
It's pretty good.
And one more thing before we leave. Well, jam some fish and chips in our face. And we got another tragic ending here.
Zombie blowjob?
Just trying to get ahead.
I called it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to include that one.
Oh, that's
man.
gross.
It's a little gross. I can't imagine zombie BJs would be very good. Z-jobs.
Z-jobs.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of the video. Thanks, guys. See you later.
See ya.